went on today, but I just couldn't manage. It was just one of those crazy days. Too much happening. Anyhow, I'm here now, and Avery should be sleeping. So, let's see what we can do here. Here we go. And the first person here is Esha. Love read for the rest of 2021. Love read for the rest of 2021. Okay, somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Four of Cups is in reverse. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a committed relationship coming in on the horizon. Could be with a Taurus. It also could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship looks good. It looks like there's long-term commitment potential around it. And it looks like life is starting to come back into balance. Overall, life should be feeling a little bit more balanced and stable. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and the love cup here is full. Libra, general for the next 2 weeks. Okay, being guided by the divine. Could make a wish come true. Being at the right place at the right time. The hard work that you put into school, business work, whatever you do all day will come back to you, and feeling a little bit more financially stable, or maybe making business contacts that pay off long term. You've got a Cancer and a Leo coming in that could be of significance. You may have choices and decisions on the horizon. And you may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief after making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Empress. Karen's feelings towards my brother after seeing him yesterday. It seems like she was happy to see him. She thinks that he's attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, intelligent, stable, reliable, unique. I think she was happy to see him. Well, let's see what happens. It looks like it was a pleasant meeting, or whatever happened, and it was pleasant. She was happy to have run into him. Kevin. Reading for how I've been feeling. Well, you may be feeling a little bit unstable or a little ungrounded, or maybe suffering from a little bit of anxiety, but that's all going to move into the past. Got a wish that comes true. The world is at your feet, and you're also starting to feel like you're moving on to greener pastures. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study, and putting your energy somewhere else may serve you better. So, like, getting busy doing something like school or putting your energy into somewhere productive may help break up the anxiety that you've been feeling. It also looks like you have a new energy coming into your life. Pisces, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer is entering that may be of significance. Cece, when will Em and I hang out? He'll reach out. Okay, let's see. I don't see him reaching out right now. You would have to reach out to him, and then you could possibly see him sometime by mid-August. But I think you have to reach out to him. Otherwise, it may take longer than that. KM, my first 5 days of training, how will it go? Energy around that. Energy is pretty good. It's like stable business partnerships, long-term potential. Things change for the better for you quickly. Stepping into your own strength, stepping into your courage, heading towards the 10 cups being full. Liz, week general. Perseverance pays off. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A Virgo enters. It also looks like the hard work you put into business, school, work, whatever you do all day is coming back to you, and you have a new journey on the horizon. Could be with a water sign that's around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Kevin, why does everyone make me feel not enough? Well, nobody can make you feel any way unless you allow them to. So whatever it is that is making you feel like you're not enough, like that's coming from within. You know, it's like if I can think of an example. All right, I was talking with some of the neighbors about a situation where somebody thinks that they're better than other people because they have a certain degree. Now, I don't care how many degrees you have. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole, right? So you're not going to be good enough to me because you have a lot of education. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you don't have a 6th grade education. If you treat people nice, if you're a decent person, if you help people when they're in need, if you're kind, like I value that. I don't value what you think you've accomplished that doesn't impress me. So like everybody, like if you feel like you're not worthy, that has to resonate with you. They have to be striking a chord in you that you feel rings true. So let's say, for example, that this person said to me, you're beneath me because you don't have great education. I don't have great education. I don't believe that though. Like, I don't believe that having money, having education, having a nice car, having a beautiful house, I don't believe that that makes you anything. I think that the person that you are is the person you are inside. So people can say, well, you're a piece of shit, you're uneducated. I don't feel that way. I honestly don't. That's not what I value. So you can only feel bad if what they're saying resonates with you. And if that's the case, then you have to work on those issues for you, because everybody, no matter who you are, there's always going to be somebody smarter, more attractive, better looking, in better shape, more successful, smarter. There always is. There's always going to be more and there's always going to be less, and you're always going to fall somewhere in between. So you have to get comfortable with what's going on with you aside from what other people think, because what they think really doesn't matter. Empress, I don't see it yet. Let me do love always for the next 48 hours. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You may have some choices that come in, and you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Stepping into your own strength, an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Your regret and negativity are starting to move into the past as well. Cece, when will F and I hang out outside of class? I would say maybe sometime over the next 2 weeks. 10 days to 2 weeks. Ronnie, this week general. Could have a new little adventure on the horizon. You may be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading homes, or that may be like front and center this week. Maybe feeling a little bit better compensated at work, and also maybe feeling a little bit better appreciated. Anxiety moves into the past. The hard work that you put into school, career, business, whatever it is you do all day will be coming back to you, and you're no longer feeling so stuck. It also looks like you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable this week. CC, general for the week. Eight of Pentacles, could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, could be for business, could be for pleasure, whatever it is, it's a good thing. Then you have here, possibly a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. You have a Cancer that enters that could be of significance. Stepping into your own strength, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. And before the end of the week, cause for celebration comes in around money. I don't know what that's about, but it looks like you got money coming in. Loso, I did get hired on the spot that night, but the job seems super unorganized, and it doesn't seem like I'll make enough money to pay bills. Should I find another waitress position at a different club? No. Well, cards indicate take that job, but keep your options open. So you could work there for a couple of weeks or a couple of months until you get something else, and then you can move on to something better. But the cards don't indicate that you have to turn it down right now. But I guess, too, it depends, too, like financially what kind of situation you're in. If you're, not eager to start right away and you feel like you can wait, then you can hold off. But the cards don't indicate waiting. Kevin, how does August 31st look for me? It looks like a pretty good day. Perseverance pays off, feeling well respected, well compensated, and like you've stepped into your own strength, or you're feeling very confident. Empress, how did Victoria feel how things ended the conversation she had with my brother yesterday? Okay, I don't know what happened between the two of them, but she's feeling like it was either a disaster or she feels like a disaster. She's listening to her intuition and she's hoping that things are going to improve. Or she's turning it over to divine timing. Like whatever will be kind of a thing. Oh, it was just a UTI? Oh, that's good. That's good. So they give you something for it and knock it out? Phantom, what good things are coming my way soon? Well, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Life is coming back into balance, and you're feeling successful around a business or money opportunity or career opportunity. Things change for the better for you quickly. It also looks like you got some good karma coming back to you. You're moving on to greener pastures. You could be taking a little trip to water, by water, or around water. You've got the world at your feet. And you have a soulmate connection entering. If you're with someone, this would be your current person. If you're not with anyone, you could have a new soulmate enter. It could be a Gemini, but you also have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and somebody from your past may be returning, or you may be bumping into someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Empress, Kathy is feeling towards my brother after seeing him. Thinks he's successful, grounded, stable, attractive, maybe a little bit mysterious, hardworking, and well, the Chariot could be like things moving forward, or she may have hope that things are going to move forward. Love always. What does BR want with JG? What does BR want with JG? Well, the situation is slow and steady wins the race. And while I don't see a love connection here, there is long-term potential around friendship. And it does look like, I don't know if there's a business connection here. There could be a business connection with the Page of the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if that's a long-term business connection that may be between the two of these people. I don't see love yet. That doesn't mean it can't happen. I don't know what the relationship is, like what they are to one another, but I would say it looks like long-term business companions. Kevin, who the heck called me? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't pull a name out. It could have been a Leo, but I can't swear to that. Simran, Alex's wife's first impressions of me, good and bad. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, down to earth. May think that you're intelligent, but also they feel a little bit undecided about something, or there may be something that they just can't put their finger on. I think overall, you made a decent impression, but I think that they may not be 100% sure of how they feel. Sister, I don't see it yet, so let me do baby girl. Victor's feelings and actions towards me in separation. This person could be feeling very disappointed. They also, they may be feeling disappointed in the situation. They may be even kind of hopeless. Lovers is in reverse. I wouldn't expect that you're going to get much from him because the Knight of Cups is in reverse and so is the Lover's card. There's also a Tower moment. So if you guys recently had a Tower moment, he still may be dwelling on this. My suggestion would be give it a little bit of time and then you may have to make a move because I don't see him making one right now. It's like he's taking time where there's time, space, and distance because he still may be upset about the fight or the breakup or whatever it was that's causing the situation to be, you know, the separation. He's like not over it. He's still angry. Simran, what did the cute lacrosse guy think of me, good and bad? Thought that you were kind, interesting, maybe unique and creative. They also maybe thought that you were a little bit, I don't know, hermit could be somebody who's a little bit standoffish or a little bit quiet or isolated. Maybe thinks that you hold yourself back a little bit. To Kenya, energy around the friendship of CB and the energy of AP. A little disappointing. It's a little bit disappointing. Their friendship is like being guided by the divine. Is that thunder? Being guided by the divine, but there is disappointment around it. Yeah, definite disappointment. I don't know, maybe they're not getting along that great. Prussian will go down to at least 32. Okay. All right, will it go down to at least 32,000 in the next 2 weeks? I don't think so, not in the next 2 weeks. It may take a little longer. Sister, why do I feel F suddenly turned on me? She was a really good friend. Well, this here may be you feeling hurt. I think that she may be a little bit oblivious to how you're feeling. I don't know if you feel like telling her, because she seems to like either be very caught up in her own life, or she's not really paying much attention. I don't think that she realizes that she's making you feel this way. I just think that she's not putting in a whole lot of effort because her energy may be elsewhere. She seems to have a couple of things going on in her life that are taking her attention. I would mention it to her. I mean, I don't know if I don't think that she's turned on you. I just don't think that she has either as much time or she's not as available. She's got obligations, or she feels obligated to other things right now. She also may be feeling very exhausted. I don't know what that's about, but like feeling exhausted, or like her energy has been drained. I don't know what's going on with her. To Kenya. Oh, I did that one. Kevin, when will I stop feeling invisible? You know, I used to feel invisible too. That's terrible, but sometimes it kind of works in your advantage. You should feel like you turn a corner sometime this fall. But I think that with like feeling invisible, learning how to open your mouth and stick up for yourself is a huge thing. And I don't know if you do, but I never did. You know, like I'm not one to like, I'm not going to say that I don't fight back. I guess I don't go out of my way to cause trouble, but the older I get, like the more I realize sometimes you just gotta, you know, if you're feeling invisible, you gotta shout. You gotta let people know that you're there, because otherwise you just fade into the background, and that's not fair. But I've definitely gone through that, where I feel like yeah, like does anybody see that I'm here? Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't get it. It's because other people can be very overbearing. Sister, is A another friend of mine purposefully pushing me away? Is A purposely pushing me away? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, actually, the Six of Cups is here. She should be coming back around. And she's actually coming off as feeling a little bit more grounded and stable these days. So I don't think that she means to. No, not on purpose. She may be pushing you away, or she may not realize what she's doing. Sister, J or L for conception. Also is now a good time with my health problems. Okay, let's see. J or L? J. L. I would say L is now a good time. Yes, I think now is a good time. But you know what? I would discuss it all with the doctors, and then they'll obviously be able to advise you better. But I do think it's a good time. Let's see what happens with that, because that would be great. Julie, how will R feel and think once I leave and tell him that I was uncomfortable staying there, and how he ignores me? The nail and the locking. Okay. Once you leave, right, and you're gone, and then you tell him after you're gone, he's going to be regretful for the way that he acted. I don't know that he's going to express, like, I don't know that he's going to tell you that, but he's going to, yeah, he's going to be feeling bad. And he also may realize that he's been acting kind of like an asshole. Like, really. He's made bad decisions. I mean, like, really immature things. You know, like the nail. Like, what did he think? And he's going to be feeling disappointed. He's going to be disappointed in himself, and he's going to be disappointed in the situation. He may not do anything immediately to try to fix things or to try to get you back over there, but eventually he will. Kevin, why don't I connect with other people my age? Well, you know what? I don't think it matters. You know, I think, this is just my opinion, like, people, different people connect in different ways, right? So I don't really think that age matters so much. Like, you could really get, like, I mean, I could sit and listen to my grandfather tell me the same story 5,000 times, and I still want to hear it, because I think it's fascinating. Like, to hear the way things were way back when. But I would feel that way about any older person, anybody that would sit down and talk to me about the way things were way back when. Like, I just find that fascinating. And sometimes the people that are your own age, like, not that you feel like they don't have anything to offer, but, you know, it's like you've kind of been through the same thing. Excuse me. Plus, I think that, you know, it depends on each person, because you can connect with somebody who's much younger than you if you guys have gone through similar experiences. Same thing with older people. Like, I just think that age is really irrelevant when it comes to connections. The only time I think that it's a big deal is if it's like really inappropriately young, or if like a couple wants to have children and the woman is like 60 and then the husband's like 40. Like, that's an issue. But otherwise, I don't really think that age is a big deal. I think that people just connect to who they connect to. Like, I've had friends that are like a lot older than me. I've had friends that are a lot younger than me. It is what it is. Kevin, was the guy at Panera checking me out? Yes, I think so. Simran, what does the Sagittarius think of me currently, good and bad? May think that you're very intelligent, very driven, and very ambitious. May also think that you could be somewhat of a pushover, or someone that they could get away with crap, like they could push you around a little bit. They think that you're very smart and that you have a lot of potential for the future, but they think that you may be a little bit dramatic at times or overly sensitive. Julie, what did C do last night and is doing tonight? What did C do last night? I don't think he did anything last night. I think he was home last night. Rest, relaxation, self-care. What's he doing tonight? He's working on something. He may be physically working on something, or maybe for something for his mother. Maybe he's fixing something for his mother. John, any details or predictions for the week ahead? Yeah, you could run into somebody from your past, or an old friend may resurface. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Have a little patience, especially around a business endeavor. There may be some frustrations, but things work out long term. Financial stability and more of it is coming in, and life seems to move forward. You could be taking a little road trip sometime this week, and you could get communication out of the clear blue sky from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Karina, general. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. A disappointment moves into the past. Having faith, you'll be at the right place at the right time. Looks like anxiety is moving into the past, and you should have some choices coming in. The ability to manifest new opportunities and new choices. Money comes in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Jacqueline, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Empress. Will I move to Minnesota to attend Mayo or to a different state to attend a different school? Will I move to Minnesota to attend Mayo? Yes, I think you're going to Minnesota. Liz, love for the week. Okay, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. You have a little bit of good luck coming in and the ability to manifest new opportunities. You got a Virgo that's coming in. That could be new energy. You also have a Taurus around and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Things can change for the better quickly around love. Prussian, maybe in 4 weeks. Comes up much stronger for 4 weeks than it did for 2. Yeah, I would say 4. Davey, love for this week. Communication may come in from Sagittarius. Sagittarius may be working hard this week to get back into your good graces. I don't know where you are with that situation, but you might feel like holding yourself back. You do have a new journey on the horizon that has long-term potential, and romance heats up. Could be with Sag, you could also be with a Cancer that's coming in. Looks like you've got success coming in around having options around love. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Love cup is full. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. It also looks like somebody from your past may be reaching out as well. 6 of Cups. Could be a busy week. Aqua, will I get into the master's program this fall? I think you will, yeah. Davey, general for this upcoming week. Romance could heat up. You got the Knight of Cups here. I mean, it could be rekindling a situation or a new situation coming in, and you may be feeling very passionately. Moving on to greener pastures, or you could be spending time by the water. It also looks like you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. A disappointment moves into the past, and you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit. You are headed towards the 10 Cups being full. You've got cause for celebration. A Scorpio could enter. That also could be growth, change, and transformations coming to and around your life. Simran, what does the Scorpio think of me good and bad? May think that you're intelligent, grounded, stable. You have a lot of potential for the future or for future success around business. May think that you're a strong person who's very independent, but also may feel that you make yourself the victim of many situations, or that you can be somewhat either down on yourself or difficult to deal with. Kevin, will I succeed away at school? Can I do it? I think you can. Let's see. Yes, you can. You can. If that's something that you want to do. Simran, spirit messages for Pisces. The Sun, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. Romanticizing the past. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Simran, spirit messages for me. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. The Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. Georgia, energy on my court. Petition to discharge this week. Okay, I don't know what that means, but the cards indicate walking away. I don't know. What do you want to do? Like put it off? Is that what it is? So maybe you're going to get that. Maybe that's what's going to happen. You're going to be able to put it off. You have good energy. You have positive, stable, grounded energy here. Queen of Pentacles. And the world is at your feet. Oh shit, we have trolls again. I can't figure out how to do the, you know, make it so only subscribers can answer, write things. Georgia, love energy this week. Listening to your intuition, you have choices coming in. Plus, you've got the Magician, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. Energy should be good this week around love. Sister, is T still in New York with her girlfriend? How are they doing? Is T still in New York with her girlfriend? I don't know that she's still in New York. I'm not getting a yes to that. Maybe they're not doing so hot. Lack of perseverance and lack of choices. Maybe she's not. Maybe she left. Or maybe she's taking a break. I think that relationship is like, I think it has a lot of like highs, really bad highs and lows. And they may be on a low. They may be on a down. Maybe in a valley right now. Jacqueline, what does A think of me? Will he reach out? He will reach out, yeah. He seems to think that you're attractive, successful, kind-hearted, unique, funny, or charismatic. T-Vet General for tomorrow. Tomorrow you got the love cup full, you got the world at your feet, and you're stepping into your own strength. Should be a good day. And feeling very successful. It's like you're accomplishing a lot. You have a lot of strong energy around you. It should be a good day to accomplish things. Listen to your intuition. Someone may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Jack Jones. Just a general reading. Could have choices and decisions to make around finances, business, and money. Got money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something may make you feel relief. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could also be for pleasure. Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Soulmate connection enters. Things can move forward pretty quickly towards long-term commitment. If you're not with anyone, if you are, current relationship looks good. It also looks like you may be feeling a little bit better compensated at work, and maybe even feeling a little bit better respected, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Flower, general for tomorrow. Flower girl, general for tomorrow. Negativity is moving into the past. Things change for the better for you quickly. Looks like you have a fire sign coming in or around that may be of significance. Could be a Leo. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Leo comes up strong. It also looks like you've got success coming in around a romantic endeavor. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, there could be a new romance on the horizon. Could be with a Capricorn. And it also looks like you're feeling very like your perseverance pays off tomorrow. Kira, tomorrow. Okay, maybe making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief, or you're putting some money aside for something, whatever it is, it's positive. Nine of Wands, feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for your life to move forward, and that's where you're going. You're moving forward. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. Communication may come in out of the blue from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and that may be a love interest or a romantic interest. All right, I'll see if I can unblock UAF tonight. It's because those stupid ass trolls. Rimmel, how did Elle feel about working with me today? Good. Like he or she can breathe a sigh of relief. Felt like they made it to the top of the mountain. Things are moving forward. It was pleasant, and it was a good day. They were happy and content. Julie, will I be happy career-wise in the next 3 years? Yes, you will be. You will be. Simran, what does he currently think of me? Thinks that you're strong, independent, successful, grounded, and stable. However, sometimes you could be needy. You could be needy and overly... I don't know if it's hard to deal with or a lot to deal with. Thinks that you're passionate, perseverant, kind, but that sometimes you could be a little bit of a disaster at the tower. KM, will my computer I bought be fine? I can only afford to buy an open box from Best Buy. Yes, it should be fine. It tested count. messages for test account. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. The King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Test account general for this week. Somebody could make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you is a good thing. You got a new journey on the horizon. It looks like you may be working on a creative project of some type. Stepping into your own strength brings the world to your feet. You could have new business, either new business opportunities, interviews. There's stuff happening around career. Being guided by the divine, and it brings in happiness. Kevin, angel messages. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. Jacqueline, why did A start acting cold before I left? Well, they're coming up here as coming off cold because they're tired, they're moody, and they're undecided. So I don't know what went on, but that's how they feel. Like they have a long road ahead of them. They're tired, they're undecided, they're moody, and they feel a little bit stuck. Like things are not moving forward the way they want them to, or they're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Love always. Who's coming in excluding my ex? Negativity moves into the past. A water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer would be a soulmate connection. It also looks like you have a wish around love. Put it out into the universe. Anxiety moves into the past. No longer holding yourself back when a water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is what I'm thinking. Georgia, general for the week. Well, you've got choices and decisions to make. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in around your life. Money comes in, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that may make you feel relief, or putting money aside for something. Laying down the law, stepping into your own strength serves you well, and success comes in around finances. It also looks like all of a sudden life starts to move forward and an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life comes back into balance. Julie, will C feel more comfortable or awkward around my family and mother when I do the backyard barbecue? Will he feel awkward or comfortable? I think for the most part he'll be comfortable. Yeah. I mean, I feel like everything's always awkward for like the first half hour, but then once we get past that, I think he'll be fine. Test account. Do I still have a chance with SC job? Yes, you do. You get a 70% chance. Yeah. They better make up their mind fast. Rimmel, General. Intuition is tightened, so definitely listen to it. Looks like you have a little bit of luck coming in, and you got a wish. Put it out into the universe. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Out of the clear blue sky, you may all of a sudden feel like, you know what, things are moving forward and I'm happy. You've got a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. It also looks like you have fire sign entering, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities, excuse me, should be a good couple of weeks coming up for you. UAF. Kira next week. You've got success coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you may be feeling undecided about possibly somebody from your past returning. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around business. I think that's where the success is coming in. You may also be excited for the future with your new job coming in. You may have a little bit of anxiety, but it's not the end of the world. Looks like you have a Cancer around, a Taurus, and a Virgo around next week. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Jacqueline, will M forgive me? Well, it's going to take work, but I think that this person will forgive you. Yeah, it just may take some time. They may not be ready just yet, but I think they will forgive you in the long run. Davey, love for August. Listen to your intuition, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and like you're moving on to greener pastures. Growth, change, and transformations coming in around your love life in August. Passions coming in. You got a Scorpio around that could be of significance. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be making a decision to walk away from anyone or anything that no longer serves you. And you could have new energy coming in, but it's going to be your choice. Got plenty of energy here, and you have success and good karma coming in around love. Being guided by the divine could bring in a new opportunity as well. Disappointments move into the past. Cinnamon, I had a dream of seeing two suns. Shit, it disappeared. Damn it. All right, Vicky, Jay's intentions after our conversation earlier. Well, it looks like things are moving forward. I don't know what the conversation was about, but like laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and allowing things to move forward. Feeling a little bit ambitious and listening to his intuition. Ultimately, I think things move forward. Cinnamon, I had a dream of seeing two suns. This is the second time having this dream. I want to know, what does this mean? I think you're stepping into your power. Looks like feeling respected, using your power, and life moves forward. I mean, it kind of makes sense, like when you think about it. The sun, right, gives us life. and you saw two of them. So it's like extra power. I think you're stepping into your own like self-respect, being focused, bringing in new opportunities, and life is starting to move forward. Interesting. I'm probably going to dream tonight about the Titanic because I was watching all kinds of videos on Titanic today. Why? I mean, I've been down that rabbit hole before with the Titanic. I just find it to be so interesting. The conspiracy theories about whether or not the ships were switched. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what I believe. I'm going to have to continue to do more research. Mary, will I ever see Pete again? Yes, you will. Man, what's going on here with this thunder? Good Lord. Jay, general for the next 2 weeks. No longer holding yourself back. Stepping into your passion and your perseverance is bringing in new opportunities. Looks like you're no longer holding back or no longer feeling stuck. You have plenty of choices coming in. Got money coming in. Life is changing for the better quickly. Negativity is moving into the past. You also have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and another Capricorn coming in that could be of significance. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. And with the 6 of Cups in reverse, not looking back on the past, but you're moving forward. Okay, here's my problem with tomorrow. I have to go to traffic court. So I doubt that I'm going to make it on in the afternoon because I have to be at court, I think, at 2. Yeah, that shit makes me really nervous. But anyhow, if I get home early enough from court, I'll come on. Otherwise, I'll just be on tomorrow night. Anyway, that's what I get for running a red light 2 years ago. Anthony, what will happen to the Cancer girl moving plans abroad now and in the future? Okay. Well, she's got anxiety because I think she's feeling like kind of like a bucking bronco. Like she wants things to move forward and she's feeling like everything is like being held back. She wants to move. She wants her life to begin and she feels really stuck. She's got anxiety around it, but she will get a new job opportunity, which will be something that will be beneficial now before she moves. Eventually she is going to go. Eventually she'll be able to migrate, but it's just not happening right away. And when it happens, she'll get another job and she'll start her life elsewhere. She's listening to her intuition and she's stepping into her passion and she's going to be very ambitious. But she's not migrating yet. It's not happening just yet. It's like there's either indecision around, or I don't know if it has something to do with COVID, but Jacqueline, when will A reach out and will it be positive? Could be sometime within the next 2 weeks. You might feel a little bit disappointed in whatever goes on. There's disappointment around that. That initial conversation. Davey, the ex showed up with her kid again and I shut her down. What's her energy towards me? She just doesn't give up. Jesus. Like she's in control and she's trying to get back in there. She's thinking like this is a soulmate connection. She's got a lot of respect for you. There's growth, change, and transformation. She's just seems to, is she an Aries? An Aries here. Like, she doesn't want to take no for an answer. I mean, that also could be her energy, Aries energy, you know, like, this is mine, I'm getting what I want. You know, Aries tend to know how to do that. I mean, she's just like, doesn't want to give up. KM, was M the Libra ever genuine? When we broke up, I felt blindsided and questioned if I ever knew him. Okay, let's see. No, I think he was genuine. I do think he was genuine because there's like strength and romance here. And it does look like he had a lot of respect for you. I just think that at the moment that whatever happened, it's like, not that he wasn't, like, at the end, he may not have been so genuine. Like, he may have been, like, not happy, but just kind of putting on a front. Just at the very end. But I do think that for the most part of the relationship, he was genuine. UAF, SC, any progress or updates this week? Yeah, I do think that I think you're going to hear something this week. Yeah, you got divine intervention here. You've got the Two of Wands, which is like feeling prepared. I think you'll hear something. I don't know if it's another interview or the next step or whatever happens, but it does look like you have new job opportunities coming in. Things are moving forward and stepping into your own ambition. Something's going to give, and I think it's going to be this week. You think they were switched? You know what? Like, it makes a lot of sense that they would be switched. I mean, I don't know. What bothered me about that is that when I saw the pictures that have the M and the P on the Titanic, like, people have debunked that those are phony pictures. So that's what, like, I'm like, now people are making phony pictures. Like, if the ships were switched, they were switched. We don't need to make phony pictures. But it makes sense because, you know what I don't understand? How did the Olympic continue to sail for 25 years after, if it was so badly damaged? It still put in another 25 years? Like, that doesn't sit right with me. And it makes sense, like, that ship sunk with all those people on it. All those rich people that, you know, were, I don't know. They debunked that too. They said that they weren't against the Federal Reserve. But J.P. Morgan, I don't know. What's the matter, my boy? You coming in here? Come on. You come in here. There's room. We'll make room. Come on. Come in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on in. I can't pull you in by your head. Come on. Come in here. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There's enough room. There's enough room for Dylan. There you go. All right. We get you in. We'll get you in. No? You leaving? You leaving? Oh! He's leaving. He's like, there's not enough room. Davey said, curious energy towards me. We both agreed to part ways today, but I feel she found someone else, and it's probably best for me anyway. See, I think she's looking to come back. Like, her energy is like regretful energy, and like she wants to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. So if she did find someone else, that situation is not general. It's not genuine. It may be temporary, but I don't think that she wants to give up on this just yet, no matter what she said. Hey, quiet. Let me go see what this guy needs. What's happening, Dylan? What's happening? What's happening? What do you want? It's pouring out, so you're not going to go outside. You don't want to go out anyway in that rain. I know. haven't seen the movie though in years. When I was living with my mother, I bought it and I was watching it and I was crying so hard. I used to cry so hard every time I saw that movie that she didn't say anything. She came downstairs, she shut the TV off, and she went back upstairs. But I haven't seen that movie in years. No, I was watching conspiracy theories about it. I don't know where it is. I bought a necklace in Vegas that looked like that because that was necessary. The blue heart. I really needed that. How many times did I wear it? Julie, Rich's energy towards me now. Stable, grounded. Stable, grounded, sincere, but he does feel a little bit negative or sorry. So that's good. Let me feel sorry. Mr. Maurice, I got the okay to go back to work. New location. Would I like the new? What I would like to know is what the cards say about this reboot. Okay, let's see. I think it would be a good thing. It looks like anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money is good. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Listen to your intuition. I think that it would be good for you. Perseverance pays off. And I think you're going to like the change. You know, it's something different. Yeah, I think it's good. Cam, I've moved on with my life, but I still do love him. I don't act on it or invest any time. Does M the Libra feel the same about me? I mean, I do think that he cares about you, but I don't think that he's in love with you at this point or that he wants to revisit that situation. Not right now, anyway. You know what, Cinnamon, I agree. And I just feel like that whole, like, it was just made to be so much sadder than it had to be. Make me cry. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Have a good trip to Montana. Dylan's the best. UAF, how will PM feel if 1 week notice? What about PM? Okay, if you give 1 week notice. All right, I don't know if this is this like the person that's above you, like your manager? They're not going to be surprised, that's for sure. They may know that you're not happy. They may also know that like your days there are numbered, and they're not going to be happy about it at all, but there's nothing they're going to be able to do about it. And it's like, you know, like I said before, it reminds me of like that emoji. You know, it's like why go to work every day and not care? But they don't seem to care. They're not going to be happy that you're leaving. They're not going to be happy it's 1 week's notice, but it's too bad for them. It's too bad. You know what? You did what you could, and like they didn't do anything for growth, change, or transformation to come in around that situation. Left you feeling like you had no other choice. And I would tell them exactly that. They're not going to be surprised. And everything that you tell them, they're going to know it. Like, it's not like you're going to tell them something that they don't know. They just don't do anything about it. And it's just such bullshit. Jacqueline, do me and A have a future? Well, there is potential, but there is stuff that needs to be worked out. There are issues that need to come to the surface and be dealt with before things can move forward. If you guys do the work that you need to and you get through this stuff, yeah, you could have a future. Yeah. Elizabeth, love. Could have some nice options coming in. You may be making a decision, putting a wish out into the universe. Life changes for the better quickly, and you may be making a decision to leave the past in the past and move forward with your life. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo comes in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Out of the clear blue sky, all of a sudden you may have plenty of options. Got the ability to manifest new options as well. So put out into the universe exactly what you want, because you just may get it. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and if you're looking for a committed relationship, it could be relatively soon that comes in. Magician. Yeah, that's fine. If you choose not to read, that's... No, I will. How did the people that I just met right now think and feel about me? Wow, listen to that. Okay, for the most part, they felt that you were strong, self-assured, or confident. Kind, sincere, stable, forward-moving, and you have a lot of potential. And also, like, you're very successful, or you will be very successful. I think that you made a good impression. I don't know who these people are, but... Simon, how do I get rid of the Sag from my life? You just disengage. Like, don't... Like, if this person is reaching out to you, don't answer. If you have no choice, you know, like, sometimes, like, if it's a coworker or something like that, you know, you just deal with, like, whatever you need to deal with this person with nothing extra. Don't give them anything extra. Yeah. The relationship will come to a standstill if you just distance yourself. You know, they call you, don't answer. Don't return their phone call. Be very short with them. Dylan, what are you doing? Why are you barking at me? It's pouring out, and you've already been out. Maybe you're hungry, you want some food? Let's see if you need something to eat. You need something to mush on? Ah. Is that what you need? Oh my God, it is like pouring. Torrential. Are you stuck somewhere? You want me to move this so that you can get up there? Hang on, wait, let me help you. There you go. Is that it? You want it to lay down on the bed? Oh, alright. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh, he needed help getting up on the bed. His stairs had the blanket on. Like, the blanket was draped over the stairs. He wasn't confident to walk up it. Poor guy. Julie, so is Rich seeing how he is acting? Well, I don't know that he's seeing how he's acting. Like, I think that he thinks he's smart. You know, like, he's taking control of things. He's doing what he needs to do. I don't think that he realizes. I think that once you call him out on it, once you leave, then he's going to see what you're talking about when you tell him about the nail and everything. Then he may start to see that he was acting childish and stupid. But right now, it's like he's just kind of feeling sorry for himself and kind of stuck. And he feels like, I'm doing what I need to do, or I'm taking control of things. And meanwhile, he's not. He's not. He may think he is, but he isn't. That song used to make me cry too. Yeah, I can't listen to that song. That song, and you know what song I can't listen to? Because of Christian the Lion. You know Christian the Lion? That'll make you cry. It's Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can Google it on YouTube, but you're going to cry. Eve. Ex-husband on what he's doing for work and money. Okay. He has his own business. Right, I don't know exactly what he does, but it looks like he owns his own business. Or he, I don't know if he, not, look, I don't think it's anything illegal or anything like that. But I think that he owns his own business and it's easy for him to either hide money or not show it. I think he's got more money than he lets on. I actually think he does very well for himself and he's able to finagle things so that it doesn't look like he makes as much money as he does. Which I get it, a lot of business owners do that. But if it comes down to like he owes you money or he has to give you money for something and he's telling you he doesn't have it, he does have it. He does have it. He looks like he does pretty good for himself. Mo, what will the outcome between Vanessa and I? Okay. I don't know what your relationship is, but it looks like you may be feeling like I put in a whole lot of hard work. I didn't see much of a payoff. You may feel like the love has run out of the situation, for lack of a better term, because I don't know what your relationship is. I would say that there is opportunity to fix things or for things to move forward, but it's going to take time. You do have the world at your feet, so you can make it happen. It's just going to take time and effort to get the relationship back on track. I would say ultimately things do change for the better quickly, but you may have to like spend some time working on repairing it. I think things are going to improve. Julie, Art calls me back after I leave this time for the first time. Is it before the exposure or after? I think it's before. Flower, how will his aunt think about me after we meet? She's going to be pretty impressed. I think that she's going to like you. She's going to think that you're balanced, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, down to earth and grounded, and like reliable. Like intuitively, she's just going to like you. Simran, when will Sagittarius try to contact me next? Not for a while. Maybe not until the fall. Anthony, will she tell her North American moving plans to me and discuss it with me in the future? Who will move between she and me? Okay. I think you will find out about her plan. Yeah, I think she does tell you. I think that you may move before she does. I don't know why. She feels like she feels like she just can't get any, like nothing is moving forward for her, and she kind of feels like a bucking bronco, like she's just not going anywhere, and she's got so much drive, but nothing is happening for her right now. Sylvia, Miles' current energy towards me. Not bad at all. It's like being guided by the divine to success with growth, change, and transformation coming in. Energy is pretty good. Splash, Karen's current feelings and intentions towards me. She may be looking to start a new journey. Balance is coming back to your relationship with her. Communication comes in, and she may be looking for things to move forward. Kevin, how can I release my emotions more regularly? Find an outlet. You know, like some people like to write, some people like to paint, some people like to like sculpt things. Like you find something that you can use as a release. Or if you're just like, I'm not creative, I don't want to do anything like that, you can write down your emotions on a piece of paper and take it outside, usually under the full moon, but you can do it anytime. Put it in like you know, a fire resistant whatever, and light it on fire, and it will help to release it. You can also like write it out and like put it in something and bury it, like, you know, like a or like a little jar or something, and dig a hole and bury it in the backyard, something like that. There's a lot of things that you can do. It depends how creative you are. I used to, when I was in high school, I used to have a diary. And I felt like the diary was full of me complaining. So I got rid of the diary and I never used the diary again because I felt like all it was reinforcing negative. And I was like, well, I don't want to go back and read this. I don't want to read this. So I got rid of it and I never kept one again. Other people feel the opposite. They feel like it's therapeutic. I didn't, but I think you got to find what works for you. Julie, how long before the new tea starts working for me to shrink them? I'm going to say 8 weeks. It may take 8 weeks, like 2 cycles. She's cute, but she's got secret. She's sneaky. Adonis, has Vivi been looking at my game profile? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Where the heck am I here? All right, let me go to the bottom and work my way backwards. How about Anya Preeti? What actions will HS take towards me in the near future? You could have communication that may come in, maybe sometime in August. I don't see much more than that. There could be communication, but that's about it right now. Mario. What are Toya's next move towards me? She's undecided right now, but communication is going to come in and she's going to want to see you. And there's going to be cause for celebration around that. Tiffany, what does Tara want me to know right now? Okay, that you've got success coming in around business. Your perseverance will pay off. Cause for celebration comes in when you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain around a business endeavor. Looks like an old wound is finally starting to heal. It's moving into the past. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And somebody may make you an offer around business that would be hard to turn down. Emin, I'm traumatized. I saw a car accident in front of my eyes An innocent soul passed, and I couldn't help. It happened in minutes. That's awful. My God, how do you know the person died though? Oh man, how do I release the scene? You know, that's like post-traumatic stress. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time for that to go away. What you could do is you could write it out, you know, like write out what you saw, how you felt, and burn it. Um, shit, I'm so sorry that you had to see that, because like it's like post-traumatic stress. You can't get rid of it in one day. That's a process. The good news is that if you work on it, you will get rid of it, but and you will be able to detach from it. But it's going to take time. There's no easy answer, and there's no quick fix. Writing it out. It also, I mean, if you could go to therapy, that would be great too. But I don't know what your circumstances are or how you even feel about that. But I'm on the fence about therapy myself. But you know, sometimes bouncing it off of a professional or bouncing it off of somebody like can help you figure it out. Like years ago when I was studying Kabbalah and I was hanging out with that guy Matt, that I thought that he and I were gonna, thought we were soulmates, you know, that nonsense, whatever. He was in a head-on collision with, he was in a taxi in New York City. He was a photographer, and he was with Sarah, right, at the time. They were doing, photographing a wedding, and it was during a major snowstorm, and the taxi was in a head-on collision. They weren't hurt. I think that the driver was a little bit banged up, but he wasn't, I don't think it was anything too severe. So he asked me, he was like, you know, why would that happen? And I asked the rabbi that I was dealing with at the time, and he said that traumatic things like that happen to shake us up. That's what he said. So, like, in other words, if like you don't always know why things happen, because there could be a bigger reason. For example, like what the rabbi said is like somebody may get into an accident, which then forces them to go to the hospital, and then at the hospital they find out that they have like cancer, and the cancer gets removed and it saves their life. Like that's what the rabbi said, that sometimes things like that happen so that, you know, it looks like it's something really bad, but it prevents something worse. Like something that happens in the moment that is like emergent, you know, it's like it happens right now, and then it prevents something worse. I don't know how much I believe that, you know, like, is that true? Possibly. But how did this, you seeing it or you witnessed it, how did it affect you? It could change the way you look at life in general from now on. And it may make you feel, I don't know, more appreciative of things, or you may notice things that you never did before. There is no doubt it's going to have a profound effect on you, because witnessing something like that, we all know that life is short, and we all know that crazy things happen. But when you see something like that, there's no, it changes you. Like there's no way that you're coming back from it as being a different person. But I don't think that there's a quick answer. I just think it's something that you have no choice but to get through. And you will detach from it in time. That's awful, though. I'm really sorry that that had to happen. Mario, why does Jay's mom want Jay's passport number? If you have anxiety around this situation, I wouldn't give her the number. I don't think that she wants to do anything like bad, but it's like I wouldn't get involved, and I wouldn't give out documentation. I don't know if she's asking you for it, but that's identity stuff. You know what I mean? And I know it's her mom, so is her mom screwing around? Probably not, but you never know. I wouldn't get involved. I would make sure that Jay is the one that deals with her mom. Because it looks like the mom feels like she's got a long road ahead of her. She's got There's a third party interfering with this. I don't know what she could do with that number other than use it as identity. Do they look alike? Is she trying to use her identity for something? I don't know. I wouldn't get involved. It also looks like she feels like lack of perseverance around the situation. I wouldn't give it to her. Say you don't have it, you can't find it. And let Jay deal with the mom. Because it's not, yeah. Why would you need somebody else's? It's ID. Like she needs her ID for something. I wouldn't give it. Stars in reverse. I don't know, something about it doesn't sit right. Fool is in reverse. You'll find out exactly what it is. And maybe it's not, I mean, I don't think that, you know, she's going to hurt her daughter, but it doesn't sit right with me. What would you need somebody's ID number for? Yeah, I don't like it. YouTube. A's current feelings for me, romance or friendship. I think it's friendship right now. That doesn't mean it won't change. Sylvia, energy between me and Miles this week. Good. Like the world is at your feet. Like you're starting a new journey, or there's spontaneity around this week. Maria, what's going to happen to me at work? What's going to happen to me at work? Well, you should be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. The hard work that you put into work will come back to you. Listen to your intuition. At some point, you might make a decision to walk away from this job and move in a different direction, but I don't think that's happening just yet. Eventually, things change for the better, and you may take your career in a different direction, but I don't think it's happening yet. Not right now. Julie, what goes on with me and C in October? Well, I think communication is up, and I think that you'll be seeing more of each other. There's like more opportunities for spending time together. Communication looks good, and growth, change, and transformation happens to the situation. So things should be moving forward by October pretty nicely. Luna, cards for the week. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be feeling a little bit better compensated or better respected at work or business. Looks like you may be thinking about taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, or you may be planning it. You could have a new love interest if you're not with anyone right now. Maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone right now, current relationship looks like it's heating up. Anxiety moves into the past, and so does the disappointment. You have a new journey on the horizon. Energy around you is starting to shift. Simran, why did Jaslene's mom call me twice today? She's got a question. I think it has something to do with money or business. Here's her calling, and here is like business and money. Empress is here too, which can indicate money or business. I don't know what that's about. I would call her back and find out. New me, anything major coming my way soon? You got a Virgo coming in. You got some money coming in. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Money comes in and feeling a little bit more financially stable. It also looks like you could be thinking about taking a little road trip or a mini vacation. The world is at your feet, and you may get a new job opportunity. Money looks good. YouTube, his current feelings for me. Does he miss me? No contact. Yeah, I think he does miss you, and I think he cares very much about you. But I think at this point in his life, he's either looking for things to either he's looking for his life to move on, and he's got his energy elsewhere. It's like he's listening to his intuition, and I think his intuition doesn't want to open the door again. That's why you haven't heard from him. Virgo, love messages. Well, I'm feeling prepared, I'm listening to my intuition, and a committed relationship is here on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got an Aries coming in. You also have an Aquarius coming in. And you have spontaneity coming in around love. Love cup is full. Love and passion are coming in. Could be with new opportunities. Negativity around love is moving into the past. A Virgo enters. You might have choices. I don't know where you are right now in your love life, but things should be improving, regardless. Jewel, what does T think and feel about me? Spends a lot of time thinking about you. Thinks that you're strong, courageous, reliable, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, successful, attractive. May think that the two of you have a nice connection and that you're very well balanced. He's got a lot of respect for you, this guy. Simon, JT's intentions when it comes to our friendship. Looking for your friendship to move forward. Growth, change, and transformation and a new journey here. This person seems to care about you very much. Yeah, I would say your relationship with this person is moving forward. Their intentions are to have a decent friendship. New me, what's coming up in love for me and Albert? If communication has been down, that could change. Like this could move into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Communication comes in and things move forward. Magician, the opportunity to manifest new opportunities around love. Feeling prepared for things to move forward. I don't know where you guys are right now, but things could change for the better. Energy around the situation shifts. I don't see a commitment here just yet, but we may not be there yet. It might take time to get there. It does look like there's improvement, though. New me, how does Sam feel about me ghosting him? How does Sam feel about me ghosting him? Oh, not good. Heartbroken. Got sharp energy around that. Not happy. Definitely not happy. Saho, love reading for me. Saho, love reading for me. Okay, you could have some new energy coming in. Listen to your intuition. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You have a Pisces that enters, also a Sagittarius. Feeling like the hard work that you put into love is finally coming back to you. Negativity around love moves into the past. You've got a new relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now that comes in out of the blue. That would be well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it, and you would feel like you've moved on to greener pastures. I think things are going to improve for you. Sanch, rest of the day. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're feeling prepared. You're feeling a little bit ambitious and ready. And making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with that, you got new energy that comes in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Um, at a bridge, did my Libra have an abortion? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what the situation is, but there is the betrayal card is here. So I don't know what I don't know what the situation is around this abortion, but with the betrayal card, you may be feeling like this person's betrayed your trust. I don't think so. It's not coming up, you know, I'm not getting a strong enough yes. I'm getting that there's betrayal around the situation, if that makes sense to you. Minnie Elaine, Crystalline Allen has been missing since March. Her family is very worried. Is she still alive? I do think she's still alive, yes. New me, who would be better for me, Sam or Albert? Sam. Albert. I think Albert would be better. Poppy, love reading for the next 48 hours. You may be feeling undecided when it comes to love. You could have a new journey on the horizon, but you may, and it could come in out of the blue, but you might be feeling undecided about this person. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. See what happens. Simran, will the Scorpio confront Aries about the Pisces? And if yes, how will it go? Will Scorpio confront Aries about the Pisces? Not now, anyway. They're at like a standstill. They're not ready. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Anyone that I haven't answered for at all? Sorry, Aaron's current feelings towards me. Empress. Doesn't get better than that. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Thinks that you're a strong, courageous, independent person who's moving forward. Feels like could think that you're creative, kind, caring, unique, and that you guys are being guided by the divine. He completely pulled back. He'll be back around. That's fucking Aquarians. He'll be back around. Cut your energy off from him. Try to not think about him so much and get busy like doing other shit. He's coming back. He's not too far away. He will. I would just give him some time. You know, like I wouldn't try reaching out to him. I would try like just get busy, like keep your mind off him as much as you can. Now, there's a missed opportunity that keeps coming up in my reading. What's the missed opportunity about or surrounding? Money or business? I think it may be business. The thing is that it looks like you have the opportunity to revisit the situation. I think it's around business. I don't think it's totally lost. I think it was like maybe delayed. But you've got the Empress here. You've got money coming in and success around business. So I think that whatever was lost around business can be recovered, or it just happens later. Like, I don't think that it's missed altogether. I think it's delayed. Yeah, I know, it does hurt when people do that. And Aquarians tend to be known for that crap. I dealt with one for years that used to pull that bullshit. And even like my best friend is an Aries, like from high school, an Aquarius. And like sometimes like you just don't know, like, you know, like I might not hear from her for like weeks, and then she'll call me up and she'll be like, I'm going to the park for a walk. You want to come? And it's like, I'm naked. I like, like I'm here at the park. The park is 2 minutes from my house, but I'm not ready to go out. Avery's not ready, but like, could you let me know yesterday? They're just like that, you know, like that's just how Aquarians are. Simran, what are his thoughts going to be when he sees my snaps? Well, he's slow and steady wins the race, and I don't know that he's going to express too much with the Four of Cups. It's like he may think about things but not express much. I think that he doesn't think too much about it. I think like whatever it is, and he's just like, okay, you know, he'll probably respond, but I don't think that he thinks much. I don't think he reads too much into it. I think he thinks about things, but I don't think it's anything extraordinary. Like, it's just, I think he's kind of expecting it. And, you know, he's like, oh, that's cool, or whatever, or that's interesting, like that. Like, it's not much that he's overthinking, but he thinks about it with the Four of Cups. So it's like there's thought that goes into it, or he may think about it throughout the day, but he doesn't overthink or read into it. Julie, does R try to put on a show like he doesn't want me around in front of his mom and family? Does R try to put on a show like he doesn't want me around in front of his... You know what? I don't think he says much. I don't think he gives them much either. You know, I don't think he tries to put on a show. I think he tries to avoid talking about it. Like, he doesn't want to say anything that could make himself look like an idiot, and I think he's afraid that that's what he's going to do. Because I think his mother would tell him that he's an idiot. And I don't think he wants to hear that. Melissa, what is the feelings of my person on my mind has towards me? This person thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, successful, unique, creative, and spontaneous or fun. Virgo moon, what good things are coming in for me? Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Feeling like Energy around you starts to lighten. You feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. The hard work that you put into something business, work, school related, whatever it is that you do all day will pay off. So don't be afraid to give it your all, because it will come back to you. Six of Pentacles is feeling like being well respected and well compensated at work. It's also well functioning relationships. Communication comes in out of the blue too, from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. I love you, General, for tomorrow. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly, although you may be feeling undecided about something, possibly work, business, or school related. You are making a decision to walk away from something that's no longer working for you, and a wish comes true. So it should be a pretty busy day tomorrow. Nav, how will my vet assistant job go tomorrow? Will get paid, externship, or unpaid? Or will they hire me full time? Okay. I don't think that they're going to hire you full time, but I think that they'll hire you for something. And I think you will get paid. It might not be crazy amounts of money, but I think it'll be good experience. There's success around it, and there's a wish around it. So I think it's a good thing. And they may offer it to you pretty quickly. Anybody here that I haven't answered for yet, or no, I got through everybody? Liz, does A miss me? Yes. I would say A does miss you. That's it? Okay, then I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, and I will see you guys all tomorrow, but probably not until tomorrow night, because I have to go to traffic court, and I'm not happy about it. That's what I get for blowing a red light. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.